hit, Mr. Wilson. Come on, Dad. Remember what I told you. You can do it. It's easy. Head down, soft hands, Dad. You can do it. How embarrassing.
Applaud. Sometimes when you think you're helping, you're not.
Hi guys and girls, welcome to Small Blacks TV. I'm Portia and we've got a cool show for you today. The guys tune in with a couple of Small Blacks masterclasses. Rugger and his rescuing Ruggabees continue the adventure and a lot more. So get comfy because here we go.
Hi team, I'm Dane and here's another Small Blacks Masterclass. Today I'm going to take you through the dive pass. A dive pass is a good way to get the ball fast to a teammate and it can look really cool if you do it well. If you don't, it can be a disaster. Here are some tips to make it look cool. This skill is called the dive pass. Sometimes our halfbacks are not there because they're a little bit lazy, so our hookers have to take over. So if the ball's at the ruck ready to be passed, we're walking in, we're getting our feet nice and close, and then we're going to dive like that. And when we pass the ball, we want to flick our wrist so we get a bit extra power. So I'll try to do it. So I'm running in. And so now I've had a go, it's your kids' turn. So I'll go and pass the balls and you guys give me your best dive pass. You guys ready? Yep. Excited? Yeah. All right, so I'm the money. Oh, too easy. Nice, buddy. Nice, good work, guys.
Rugger's brave. Rugger is the best. He loves new adventures and tackling on new quest. He's Rugger.
Last week on Rugger Tales, our heroes arrived in the great super city. Beside it, their sailboat looked itty-bitty. With Alice to rescue and baddies to beat, they decided to start with a wee bite to eat. That's where we pick up the story. Rugger, William and Webb tucked into their meal and wondered what Alice was doing right now.
Oh, I hope Alice is all right, said Webb. Pass the sauce?
I hope those mountain men are treating her right, said William. You going to eat those chips?
I wouldn't worry, said Rugger.
I have a feeling those mountain men are going to have their hands full if I know Alice. Meanwhile, back at the mountain men of Mulu hideout. So I said to Rugger, if you really want that new pair of rugby boots, you just need to save money.
Boss, my head is so sore. She's been talking for hours.
Can't take it anymore, boss. This is worse than a time when Squat ate your alarm clock. And it would beef in his tummy for a whole month.
Hey, are you guys even listening? Asked Alice.
Listening? Lady, you can talk the hind legs of a woggle-woggle dog. Don't you ever shut up.
Maybe if you untied me, I could relax a little, suggested Alice. I talk a lot when I'm stressed out, and that reminds me of the time I baked a cake for my auntie who was having trouble with an ingrown toenail. You see...
Enough! Go and untie this creature before my ears drop off and run away.
Great, thought Alice. My plan has worked. Now to help my friends find me wherever I am. Gee, it sure does rain a lot in this place. Now, where's that Hamilton thingy?
Hey fellas, how's it going? How's our meals? Did I bring you that bowl of water to keep your fingers clean?
Oh, oops.
Okay. So you guys aren't from around here, are you?
No, replied Rugger. We're from Ruggerland. We've come to find our friend who's been rugby napped by the mountain men of Mulu.
Right, of course. Why didn't I think of that? It's obvious.
Have you seen her? Asked Rugger, hopefully. Her name's Alice, and she's about this tall. Has her hair up. She's wearing a pink top and is really pretty, said Webb.
And she's yellow like you guys, has 4 fingers and 2 teeth.
That's her, yelled William.
No, sorry, haven't seen her. I think I'd remember if I saw somebody as pretty as you say she is.
One more thing, please, waiter. We need to look out across the city. You don't know if there's a crow's nest nearby, is there?
A crow's nest?
Yes.
Somewhere you can go that's very high?
Yes.
On top of a very high pole?
Yes.
Somewhere you can look out from?
Yes.
Like a tower in the sky?
Yes.
Wow. The only thing that sounds like is the Sky Tower. Go up the street, take a left, you can't miss it.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Waiter, said Rugger. That was an excellent meal. Ruggabees made their way to Sky Tower and soon discovered it was the tallest tower they had ever seen. So they must be able to find Alice from the top. Will the Ruggabees see Alice from the top of the Sky Tower? Will Alice drive the mountain men mad? And why does it always rain in the place she's in? Find out next week in the next exciting episode of Rugger Tales.
Looks like the Ruggabees have their work cut out for them, but I know they'll never give up. Just like this guy. Here's Nehe with another great rugby tip.
Hi team, I'm Nehe, and here's another Small Blacks Masterclass. Today I'm going to take you through the scudder step. If you've got a good side step, then you're going to score a few tries. But if you're having trouble getting around players or not sure about how to go about it, then these simple tips are for you. So kids, I like to use the side step when I play the game, but I like to add my own little bit of flavour into it. Well, when I go to do it, I like to lock my eyes in on the defender so I know that they're looking at me. So it makes it a lot easier. So as a defender, you should be looking at the hips because it's a lot easier to tackle. So once I know I have my defender locked in on me, I kind of take him towards one side. If I'm taking him to the right, I'll pop off my right foot, step on my left foot, and then step harder off my right foot and go away to the left. So if I do it a bit quicker, so if I'm taking Brad here, for example, get his eyes locked in, jump up, bang, off the right foot like that. Get you guys to have a go today. Think right, left, right. So right, left, right. Cool. Nice, that's good, bro. Wicked. Nice, good work, good stuff.
Hey everybody, today I've got somebody very special to help me with my ABCs.
Hey everybody, pumped to be on the show. Looking forward to the letter.
I think I only know one word that starts with Z, zigzag. But you're much older and brainier than me, so you must know lots.
Rugger, I think I know one more. Zoo.
Good one.
Wow.
Come on.
Help.
Help starts with H. Oh, wait a minute.
Zebra?
Oh, yes. I thought of something. Zombie, Zero, Zephyr, Zodiac, Zone, Zeal, Zinc, Zip, Zany, Zillion, Zap, Zerillo, Zircon, Zymogram, Zither, Zooks.
That is unbelievable.
Is that enough?
That's just not fair.
Be impressed.
Yeah, my parents were really supportive. Like they got us all off to our different games and things that we're doing on Saturday morning. No, my parents are pretty quiet. My dad's just, pretty stoic and just so we grunt and that after a game and things, so we wouldn't yell out too much, but he coached a few of my teams, I guess, growing up, and yeah, so he was kind of in that space as well. Gave me a little bit of advice, I guess, at different points in games and at half-time and that. I think he was, he just wanted to be involved and just, loved trying to help out as many people as he could. I know the teams we grew up with, there's always, a few parents who always came to the games. It was awesome, actually. You kind of got to know great kind of family, in those early rugby teams, because you grow up with them and their parents, and so there's certainly a few of them who'd yell out, be the real supportive ones, and I think you hear the positive stuff and the stuff that really gets you. You know, if someone's been really, you know, supportive, you hear that and it's great. It uplifts you as a kid, which is awesome. So that's what you want.
That's the end of our show, but make sure you tune in next week with our new host. They call him the Scud, All Black Nehe Milner Scudder.
And it's my favourite.